I don't know about you guys, but I get so excited around the holidays because it is the opportunity that I take to make one of my favorite desserts, and that is banana pudding. And not just any banana pudding, the kind of banana pudding that's done from scratch, homemade banana pudding. I have everything set out here that you need, and I'm also going to attach the recipe in the video. Now, check it out. You need bananas, as you can see, you need egg whites, you need egg yolks. You're also going to need the original Nilla wafers. None other will do. Equipment, you'll need a hand blender, or if you have a stand mixer, that's fine. You'll need milk, flour, sugar, vanilla extract, a pinch of salt, and a mixing spoon. What you want to do with the egg whites is cover, put in the refrigerator until you're ready to work with them. Grab your best pot on hand, and I want you to add a cup of sugar, 2/3 cup of flour, and a dash of salt so you can get ready for pudding. Now, what I want you guys to do is mix everything together, the sugar, the salt, and the flour. Once you do that, you're ready for the next step. Now, with your mixing spoon or a whisk, I want you to add your milk and stir vigorously because now you're beginning to build your pudding and it's going to get thicker as we go along. So I want you to stir, stir, stir as if your life depended on it. As you can see, while cooking on the low heat, you're creating a homemade pudding. Now, in my video, you see a few lumps. Don't worry about the lumps. All you have to do is take a whisk and whisk out the lumps, and they'll disappear after you take the pudding out of the oven. So don't worry. I just want you to stir, stir, stir so it doesn't burn. You see, I added the vanilla at the end. Once you take it off the heat, and it will be delicious. Now that the pudding is off the heat, I want you to start building your banana pudding. Take some, put it in the bottom of a 9 by 11 and a half pan and start spreading to prepare for your base. Then we're going to build with the cookies and the banana. As you can see in this next segment, I started building my pudding, my cookie, and soon you will see I'm adding a banana to each cookie. Now, I know some of you like to just dump the bananas in, that's fine. Some like to crumble. I like to layer one on top of the other. So here's my first layer. You have your pudding, your cookie, and your banana. And I'm going to add some more pudding to that layer, and I'm going to start building again. Once again, on top of the banana, you're going to add pudding, a cookie, and then another banana. And as you can see, this is the final results. Now, what I would do on top of your final layer, I would go ahead and add another layer of pudding before we add our meringue. Now you want to take your egg whites out of the refrigerator. You want to take a cool bowl. What I do is take my metal bowl, I put it in the refrigerator, and I get it cold. So once the egg whites is added, it'll start to incorporate the air much easier. I'm taking my hand mixer with the wire whisk and I'm blending my egg whites. As I blended my egg whites, I added the sugar. I took a half a cup of sugar and I shook it in the egg whites as I was blending, which allowed the egg whites to become sweet, but not too sweet, and to incorporate the air. And as you can see, we have beautiful egg whites with stiff peaks. Now you want to take your egg whites and you want to put them on top of your final layer of your banana pudding, and you want to create circles so you can see the peaks, because once the egg whites are baked, they are going to become brown and beautiful, and you will see the peaks.